Hey, Facebook, YouTube. It's a beautiful day. I'm actually here in the neighborhood of Eureka, Missouri, and we're actually doing some hardwood restoration. And let me show you what we're doing. So this client reached out to me to give him a quote a couple weeks ago, and they called me and said they're ready. It's about 650 square feet, and we're just doing a screening and a recoat. The floor's not bad. It just has some bleaching in some areas and some damage in a couple areas that we can correct. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna screen and recoat it, get all the contaminants off. As you can see, hopefully the camera does justice, but if you look real closely, you have dogs. And there's some little light scratches and some contaminants and residue on the floors right there. And we're gonna correct that. So we can do that by our process, which is a complete 100% dustless process. There's no dust. We do have a little residue that we do create, but it's that does not come in the air. We keep it on the ground. And we can have this floor ready within 24 hours versus other dust processes usually take 3 to 4 days. So again, we're completely dustless. So that is an advantage, and while we're different, and also it's cheaper than other hardwood companies that do sand floors. So we're doing a recoat, sand and recoat, which basically we're braiding the floors. We're removing the poly. We're not touching the hardwood itself. So that's what we're doing today. And the scratches from the dogs are in the poly. They're not in the hardwood like most people would think. And also there was some acrylic finish that they did use, and we corrected some areas over there that you're not supposed to use any kind of wax or acrylic or store-bought products. That's not meant to be for your hardwoods because it does not bond. So please, guys, if you use that stuff, do not use it. But if you do, call us. We do wax removal. Again, this customer has about 650 square feet. As you see here, there's some bleaching spots there that we're gonna try to tint and correct to add to our poly. And otherwise, the floors aren't bad, but we're gonna, braid it for them. We did remove all the registers for them. And then of course we have a kitchen area. As you can see, it gets a little more dull because of high traffic. And then dining room area, hallway, then the bathroom. We're also gonna do the closet for complimentary. But this is the problem areas they had, where you can see, guys, closely. It just looks a little lighter. It kind of sud faded it a little bit. And they have a little bit of chipping. So we're gonna try to correct that too. So that's actually, we're gonna take a small portion, we're gonna tape it off, and we're gonna braid that. We're actually gonna sand that down to the original texture, removing the poly and some of the stain, and we're gonna restain that and then apply poly. So we're gonna correct that with close to a match, which is called golden wheat. We're gonna try to blend that in for them as best as possible. And it's gonna look real nice. So then we're gonna apply the poly to make that all look uniform. Then we're also gonna put some tint into our poly as well, so it all blends really nice. So again, guys, that's what we got going on. Look forward to showing the after work. Again, do you guys have any hardwood restoration needs? Give us a call. We'd be happy to give you a quote. And all quotes, of course, guys, are complimentary. There's no obligation, but it is cheaper than a full sand, which is about $7 a square foot. We're half that. We're at $350. And then we also include any kind of repairs if needed, minor repairs, that is. And then also hardwood right now is expensive, so it's also cheaper than replacement because, as you guys know, with the pandemic, it's about, $8 to $10 per square foot, which is crazy expensive. So again, guys, this is the alternative. We're dustless, it's eco-friendly. We have you ready in 24 hours or sooner. And it's just the best way to go and safer for the environment. There's no smell to our products. It's all water-based polyurethane. So it really expedites the process. Again, guys, my name's Ryan. I'm the owner of the company. Reach out to me if you have any needs. You can DM me, Facebook me, text me, or email me, whatever's convenient for you. We also offer other services besides hardwood restoration and restoring. We also do air duct cleaning, which is real popular right now with the pandemic. We do a full assessment on that. Call and inquire. We also do carpet, obviously, in our name, tile and grout, and upholstery cleaning. So if you guys have any services that you guys need on our end, please reach out, give us a call. And again, we're happy to serve and be a service. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, now I'm gonna braid the floor, otherwise known as screening. Show you. And these holes right there capture the dust, so no dust is in the air. And that's just the poly. That's not the wood. That's the poly. The particles of the poly coming off as it debraids. So, all right, guys. All right, guys, I laid my first coat of poly right there. I have not laid it right here yet, and what a difference. And that is the Satin Polyurethane. Beautiful. All right, guys, stay tuned. All right, guys, I'm done. I got those areas tinted back where I was able to blend that. That was the customer's main concern, so I was able to tint that and blend that to make it all blend with the floor. So they're gonna love that. These floors turned out amazing. They got the satin finish. That's drying. Look at that, guys. Amazing, 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 amazing. Look at that. This is the satin finish. So they absolutely are gonna be so in love with this floor. Do you remember those residue and the contaminants right there? All that's removed. So it's back to the original texture with the satin finish. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.